All right, everybody, the sun's in my eyes this morning. Anyway, we had a great ride last night here at Royal Blue, and while I was here, I was going to walk you around and show you an update of Rock Ridge Retreat Campground. And it's he's so close to getting it fully open. He's still letting some people come. It's not all the way open, but he's got a few cabins, and I'm gonna walk you in those and show you what they're about, and then I'm gonna show you the upcoming pool, and just walk you through the campground and show you what you expect when you do come here. And it's just getting better and better. He got flooded last week. He's he's just had a lot of issues, contractor problems, and over and over and over, but he's close to opening. So be sure to look him up. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below so you can go check them out. But it's a Rock Ridge Retreat in Pioneer, Tennessee. I think it's Pioneer. Somewhere like this. So I'm gonna walk around and show you the cabins. Right now he has 3 set up, and what's really neat about it is they're on the creek. These cabins are. So let's go around. We're gonna walk through cabin 1, 2, and 3. They're all a little different, so let's go look. Okay, so here's cabin 1, and the outside is still not finished. Excuse me. He's doing a few things out here, and right here is a picnic table, and it's like overlooking the creek, so you still got plenty of room to park your cars and stuff out in here. And it's really neat. And this cabin actually has a loft in it, so let's go in and look at that. Let's walk up the steps. And these are really neat. Let me slip my shoes off before I go in. All right, he's got some curtain rods in here that he's got to put up. So here, when you walk in, you got a couple chairs with a neat little old table in the middle, and I actually helped put that together. Woo. So a couch over here, like I said, 2 chairs, a little bar stools, coffee maker, and then you've got this is nice, real sink, cabinet space, wood coffee cups. Oh yeah, before I forget this, there's a flat screen TV right there. It's just really neat. It actually comes with cups. I mean, not cups, but bowls. Microwave, oven. It's just an empty cabinet in there. Okay. Full-size refrigerator. These are really nice. Oh, it's got an ice maker. I didn't realize that. Alright guys, so here we're coming on back through. Bunk beds here. The bathroom. This is just, I'm impressed. So, alright, if there's anything else that I've missed here and you want to see, just let me know. Here's the bigger bed. And I'm not sure what this is. Let me open that. Oh, the fuse box. That's funny. Alright, so here is the big main bedroom. Ceiling fan. And these do have heat and air. So then we're going to go to the loft. And this is cabin number 1. I love this cabin. And you can look out the windows and see the creek. Both windows, and see the creek up here. And if you know kids like I do, they would absolutely love staying up here. So here's cabin number 1. There's the air conditioning. It might be heat too, I'm not sure, but alright guys, so let's go look at the other cabins. This is cabin number 1. Oh, and I guess you notice there's a front porch on all of these units. Alright, let's go to cabin 2. His gravel actually got washed away, and we've been trying to smooth some gravel out. We worked here a day and a half, and then we quit and went riding. So, and I just met Chris here when I first started coming to this rock ridge, because a friend of mine is a friend of his, and now it feels like I've known him forever. He's a great person. So here's cabin 2. Oh yeah, and Chris is the owner, by the way. So you got the old chairs like we used to have, like Grandma used to have, kinda. All right, so here's this porch. Slip my shoes off. Cabin 2. And I think he actually has names as he's gonna name these little cabins also. Flat screen TV. Couch. Another table. And 2 chairs. All right, same way. So you have the Keurig coffee maker, stove, and I'm sure that it's furnished. Yep, same way. Plates, saucers, bowls. Then here is the bunk room. There you go. Set of bunks. Got closet space. All right. And then, same way, full-size fridge, ice maker. And a little place to stack your linen or whatever. And the master bedroom. It has a heat and AC unit here also. And the bathroom. So there's cabin number 2. I'm sorry I'm making you busy spinning around. These are really neat. All right, then we're gonna go to cabin number 3. And also he's putting in a pool, and it's like it got flooded, and that slowed the deal down. But the pool, I'm gonna walk you up there and look at it also. And when you're on these cabins, you just overlook the campground. And there's cabin number 3. Let's go look at it. So it looks like cabin 3 from the outside is a little smaller. The porch is a little smaller. And I'm not sure what the rates of these are. You'd have to look that up. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. So I took my shoes off. And here we go. Smaller, and it's really neat. There's a futon bed. I'm guessing that makes a bed. Looks like it. Heat and air. The remote that runs the heat and air. Fire extinguisher. And flat screen. The master bedroom. Oh yeah. And it has a ceiling fan too. And a unit in there. And there's the bathroom. Same way. These are neat. Nice. The wife's calling me. Let me see what's up with her. This is cabin number 3. Okay, so there's the cabins. And now here's, I guess, what you look at. You only have 1 picnic table per site. Now the rain's washed these and we've done some moving around, but every camp has a fire ring. Okay, we moved the fire ring here to put gravel in because it got washed away, but every one of these I have a fire ring, fire pit, just like the one I just showed you, in front of each one of these cabins. And there's room to park. Then you've got each campsite, I hope I'm telling this right, but I believe I'm right, has a septic hookup, water, and let's see if it's 30 and 50 or just, all right, looks like 30 and 50 amp breaker. Excuse me. So the people with the big RVs, it takes the 50 amp, you got room to do it. He's got back end sites, and I'm not sure how many sites he's got, 20 something, I forget. I'll maybe put that across the screen how many sites he has. But there's 2 back ends. Right here's 2 pull throughs. Let me spin it around. Right here is 3 more back ends. All right, we'll go look at the other pull-throughs he has over here and the bathhouse. And that's Chris's place right there, the owner. Well, look, I'm gonna turn it off till I get to the bathhouse. Also, it's hard to see from here, but back in here, he's cleared out some land, and it's just a spot where you can go hang out during the day if you want to. And on back in there a little bit, there you can put hammocks up and you can hang out. Let's go look at the bathhouse. The bathhouse, all this is new. Now, when this bathhouse was built, it was built at the 100-year, above the 100-year flood mark. That's where they do research and see where's the highest the water's been in the last 100 years. So it was built above that. Well, this flood actually come inside the house by like 8 or 10 inches, the bathhouse. These are not done. Still got to do some painting. Got to get contractors up here to hook them up. But here's what you expect out of the bathhouse, or what you see at the bathhouse. So you got the sinks. I can't turn the lights on because they don't have their toilet. And this, another toilet with a big area right here with a shower and a shower. So it has 2 showers, 2 sinks, and 2 toilets. Now this is the bathhouse, and I'm not sure if this is going to be the men or the women. So here's the other side. Same way, just opposite. Same way, just opposite. And the shower head's fancy, fancy. And all the stuff to hang your clothes on. Okay? All right, now we're gonna go look at one other part in the back of the house that I think is pretty good. The back of the bathhouse. Okay, so his landscaper still got some work to do. We got a big pile of dirt that's got to be moved. Like I said, there's a lot that's got to be done here, but it's gonna be so nice when it's done. Okay, so in this part of the bathhouse in the back is gonna have a washer and dryer here for everybody to use. So I think that was pretty daggone awesome right there. So that is the campground. Here's the pull-through sites. I forgot about them. Let me show you those. So back here in the back is pull-through sites. And I'll tell you an interesting fact that I thought was kind of crazy, but I don't understand the whole deal with it. So maybe if somebody knows and can tell me that, maybe it can inform me to let me know. So right here is, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like 9 or 10 pull-through spots on this end. And here was the interesting fact. The inspector come out and told him, said, hey guys, if this box went underwater, it has to be replaced, period. So now he's got to get the contractors back out here to replace all of these boxes, or a lot of these boxes that was underwater with the flood. All right, guys, it's an awesome campground. I'll let you know how many spots it is total, but we know we got 3 cabins. Oh yeah, let's go look at the pool. Okay, so right here is campsite number 1. So it kind of overlooks the campground back this way. And like I said, I'm not sure how many sites is here, but there's a lot of them. Now, this is going to be the hangout area. Oh, let me back up. So down here, he's going to put some rocks piled up with gas coming up through it or whatever, that way, and on timer. So you turn it, the fire comes up, and you can sit around the fire. It's a community area. He's going to do that, and then I don't know, like 10 minutes, the timer cut off, and you want to be out there longer, you turn it back off. I think that was very neat. Fire pit in that campsite too. And right here is going to be the pool. He was so close to having it done, and then the flood came. So, it's got plenty of water in it. You can swim now. But this is going to be a concrete pool, concrete lined, I think. So here's the pool, and this is going to be the tiki bar side of the general store. So if you want, wife wants to come riding and she don't want to ride that day or whatever, or your friends or whoever, they can hang out and have a pool day. And like I said, this still got a lot to be done, but this is going to be the bar. And let's walk in the store. Maybe he hadn't got it locked up yet, but it's just so much that still has to be done, but it's so close to being done. And Chris might hate me for showing this and it not being finished, but so this is going to be the general store. It's going to be awesome. I think I'm going to put some of my merchandise right there or somewhere in here. So if you guys come here, I'd appreciate the support. I'm going to have some t-shirts and maybe some hats there. So it's the general store looking right out into the tiki bar and the pool. Alright guys, the reason I went a detailed walkthrough is this, is I've had people say, hey man, next time you go to one of these campgrounds, walk me through the cabins. Let me know if I want a cabin. I like seeing it. So there's a walk through the cabins, the campground, the pool. He said it should be done real soon. The general store. So it's awesome. You guys look up Rock Ridge Retreat and give him a little support. If once you meet Chris, you feel like you've known him forever, and it's pretty cool. And he'll go riding with you. And yeah, Chris is an awesome person. So, and he's doing a startup here, so it really helped his support. And also, if you haven't If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I appreciate all the support I can get, and I need all the help I can get. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you. All right, guys, I was also going to tell you, I just talked to the owner, Chris, and it's actually 24 spots here. I think I said 27. I missed it by a few. And also, he's going to have firewood here for sale also. So don't worry about bringing your firewood. And all right, I wanted to throw that little bit in here. Now I got to load up and go home. See you guys.